They really did get aggressive there, but we're going to be on board with Paris Letdowns with J-Bones 30. J-Bones, show us something. Show us what you got. Get up the ring and let's see some interesting gameplay.
J-Bones ends up pushing toward mid, trying to work Tom Show with this AR here. Tries to take him out, 7-4U. Cleveland Misfires pick up the first 3 kills, and they got control of the hill. King Laley gets taken down too, and Paris Letdowns are all up off spawn right now. Cleveland Misfires with all the control. Faith picking up too with the Krig too, so that's a good look. They're all coming right back up, doing the same exact thing. Faith gets another one. He's already close to streaks off spawn. 13-0. Shoku picks up, Shoku picks up 1 as well. It's a good start from Cleveland Misfires, I'm gonna be honest.
It's an excellent start from Cleveland Misfires. Misfire hadn't seen it yet. I haven't seen them misfire once. Palm Show is on another level, rocking the 100 Thieves, and he's the first to go down for Cleveland Misfires. Yes, the first to go down. That is the first kill on the side of Paris Letdowns. J-Bones rushing into kitchen here. Gets a couple of damage into him, and we are going to see a little bit of a trade here in King Leahy. Able to pick up a few and maintain this next hill as Cleveland Misfires is going to get a full stack on that first hill.
Yeah, J-Bones with a good play in the back to, wait for that player to push through. They got one in jungle right here. They're getting pinched from all sides of the map. All these players looking at the back, too. Nobody looking at the front. This might be a great time for Cleveland Misfires to push. Palm Show tries to get one. Cleveland pick up 3, though, and they got one trying to push in there. Killshire, the last one, and they got control. Paris Letdown spawn up at the white truck, and they're pushing straight through pillars. Faith picks up 1, picks up 2. He's on a 4 streak, looking to get streaks. King Leahy takes him out, though. That's big for them. He's in the hill still, but Cleveland Misfires end up with control.
Holy cow, Cleveland Misfires, like I said, they're not misfiring at all. They're hitting everything, so they are on a streak right now. This is looking really good in the favor of Cleveland Misfires. We do see a couple of Paris Letdown players just recognizing, all right, we're probably not going to get these 10 seconds. We need to get back around. Palm Show, able to pick up 1, does recognize that 1 rotates through Jim's side, but does go down. And it's going to be a little bit of a hold from Paris here, but we do have 2 coming on the side of Cleveland Misfires trying to break in here. Shoku goes down to Killshire, and Eagles Rock goes down to Bones, with Faith taking out King Leahy and Luke Cross taking out Faith. So we're seeing trades back and forth, but it is going to be in the favor of Paris Letdowns, at least for now.
Yeah, Cleveland Misfires with a great start, up 83-28 right here. Shoku doing it all at 8-1, and he spawns up with some streaks too. He's 9-1 right now with a cruise and an artillery. Lacrosse trying to push this out. They're hitting it from both sides. There's only 1 player on the hill right now. They need to flood it. Shoku, they pick him up. They get control. They get this last 25 seconds, but I need him to rotate soon. Eagles Rock trying to pick up a play. Trying to get this player, trying to get this time. 1 coming in from AC. Doesn't see him. There's 1 right next to each other. They're standing right there. King Leahy. Eagles Rock takes him down, and they're going to get that last 10 seconds, and they're on the rotation. This is a great play for Cleveland Misfires.
This is a great play from Cleveland Misfires, and J-Bones able to pick up 1, but Shoku is firing on all cylinders, able to take out 1 more. Killshire takes out Shoku, and it's going to be in the favor of Paris Letdowns right now, at least for now. And we do see Killshire rotating up a little bit into Hut, and Luke Cross picks up 2. A big 2-piece from Luke Cross, really helping hold down this site. But we got nobody on site for Paris Letdowns. It's open.
Yeah, I mean, they're pushing through. I mean, all these Paris Letdowns players are really close to the hill. You got 1 player actually on the hill, though. King Leahy tries to shut him down, picks up a good 2-piece to get that hill control. This is big for Paris Letdowns right here. If they get the rest of this time, they're really close to back in this game, especially if they can get that rotation. If I'm going to be honest, really slow start for Paris Letdowns, but they're bringing it back in a good way, in my opinion.
Certainly they are. Luke Cross at 10-8. We did see some negative play from Paris Letdowns, but seeing that 10-8 and seeing them already rotating toward next while maintaining hold is great. They have a really good hold on this. Faith does pick up a 2-piece, which is big for Cleveland Misfires, and they're going to have a really strong hold on this mid site as he puts a couple into Lacrosse. Lacrosse takes out 2, and the kill isn't finished.
Yeah, let's remember, too, Cleveland Misfires, if they lose control of this hill, they have those streaks from Shoku, and they're just holding this control. They don't want to use those streaks if they don't have to, but they might end up doing it right here. Palm Show trying to flood in. He recognizes it, that they want to use those streaks, and he goes back into Art. J-Bones trying to get some kills here. Faith runs out. Palm Show picks up 1 on Lacrosse on that ring. That's a big play right here. They're collapsing onto these players in the hill. They get all 4 kills, and they have all the time. They could end this hill P5 in the lead after starting with such a slow start.
Yeah, a full 4 down in favor of Cleveland Misfires does really help their pace here, and Paris is just trying to collapse here and find something. But Cleveland Misfires, they are going to go down. It's going to be a 3 down, and Paris Letdowns is going to take control of this final hill moving into next. And we do see a full rotation from Cleveland Misfires into the P1 hill in ring. Palm Show does recognize there is one on the outside. Slides out. Oh, and he falls off the map. Killshire and Bones pick up 3. And it's going to be a good setup from Paris Letdowns. And unfortunate for Palm Show. He pulled a Clayster.
Yeah, he's not on the map anymore. Palm Show getting the kill. He gets the 2-piece though to make up for it. He gets that control. King Leahy, the last one here, and that's a big pinch for Cleveland Misfires. Paris Letdowns, though, they have that mid control. They have the side of the map they want. They just need to push this out. Player 7, player 2, big kill in the back here for Shoku. He's looking at the right spot. Palm Show picks up one. Tries to pick up the other. Does not get the trade Faith with a 2-piece, though, to get that control. This is actually big time for Cleveland Misfires. They haven't had a big hold here for a long time, Hort, so they needed this time. But Paris Letdowns, they have a lot of time to make a play here and get through to that kitchen hill that they need so bad.
Absolutely. This is Cleveland Misfire's bread and butter here, as we saw in that first rotation. These were the 2 hills where they picked up most of their time, and J-Bone's able to pick up one, and the hill is vacant. And it doesn't look like anybody's going to be going for it. So Killshire gets a few into Shoku. Shoku goes down to Lacrosse. And it's going to be a good setup for Paris Letdown. They are really shutting down this secondary rotation from Cleveland Misfires as 2 come in for Faith. It's going to be 2 down, but they are spawning close. Paris has a really good hold on this. And Faith, through money, goes down in cutout. And it's trade after trade after trade. And Paris is still on top. They're going to take control of this match right after that rotation.
Yeah, they've gotten virtually all this time here. J-Bone's going to pick up one in money, and they got their team there to reinforce. Tries to pick up Faith. Cleveland Misfires might have this control unless the Cross has something to say about it. Picks up one. There's one more in money. He's got his supporters. King Leahy picks up that trade, and now they have to rotate. Cleveland Misfires are forced to give up all this time right here. They're trying to pick up one last kill. King Leahy takes him down there. Palm Show might have made a bad mistake. Let's see where he spawns on the map. He spawns up with them, so it's not too bad. But Paris Letdowns trying to rotate now.
Yeah, especially with this map, you really do have to consider your spawn points. Are you pushing too far forward? Are you going to spawn your team in weird locations? It does happen quite frequently. We see it a lot in Hardpoint. We see it a ton in Control. But as you can see, it looks like Cleveland's got a pretty solid hold here. They're trying to make up the time. Palm Show almost takes out his own teammate. Could be a little unfortunate, but able to stop that firing there early enough to not kill him. So we are seeing a pretty significant hold from Cleveland and a late push from Paris. Lacrosse getting some great shots in. Lacrosse, obviously the player to watch here when it comes to Paris Letdowns. Killshire picks up one. King Leahy picks up one. Killshire picks up 2, actually, and that's in the favor of Paris, and ultimately Lacrosse takes out Faith too, so Lacrosse is looking solid, getting some great kills, and the time's going in the favor of Paris as of now.
Yeah, Palm Show with the last one to make, a hit on this hill. We got a 3v2 at that basketball area, but I just wanted to say how good that push was from Paris Letdowns. I mean, Cleveland Misfires really could not do anything right there to stop it. They get all the kills, and they get all the kills on the other side too. So they get all that time, and they have the rotation. They have an opportunity to win this game that started, might I remind you, 20-80.
Yeah, I think the thing that caught me by surprise here on this last rotation, especially for Cleveland, is Palm Show was still contesting with that 6 seconds left back on the last hill. He was kind of shouldering in onto that last hill and really trying to, contest that and limit the time, but ultimately that hurt their spawn point, and it set Paris up to be able to set up for this point. Obviously, Cleveland now able to find the kills and able to get onto the point with the contest even. So they are set up well, but I really would like to see that rotation have come in a little bit early, as we do see a 3 down on the side of Paris, and they are firing on all cylinders, and they are looking to close this out on the next hill while maintaining these last 10 seconds.
Yeah, Cleveland Misfires need to chalk the rest of this and go right now. Palm Show, Shoku using his artillery in that situation. I do not like that at all. Lacrosse picks up a huge 2-piece. So they're within 10 seconds of winning the map right here. Faith picks up 1, and they have nothing to say for it. The only thing they have left is that cruise missile, might I remind you, but they're in the hill right now. Killshire and Faith fighting back and forth to get these kills.
Yeah, Shoku really should have saved that artillery for this hill right here. They knew they couldn't win here, and it looks like Paris is holding. We do have a contest come in. Cleveland is going to take the hill, but they are collapsing on the hill, and they've got 1 second left. The contest comes in, and Paris able to find the kills and able to find the map.
This is not what I expected to see out of the Paris Letdowns right here. At the start of the map, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was chalked. I thought this map was going to be over faster than we could expect it to be, but they have the maximum composure on the map right here, and, you know, take them down, you know, seemingly easy on that second rotation at Hillfort.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we need to see which side's on the offensive side, and it's Paris Letdowns. Coming off that hot 1-0 start, where are they going to go? And they're going to that mid-map presence, which I talked about. This is actually a very interesting push out of them. 3 mid. FaZe picks up J-Bones, though, with the bomb, and you hate to see it. Picks up another one onto Killshire, and that's a huge start for Cleveland Misfires. FaZe is a big 2-piece.
Absolutely, and Lacrosse goes down to Palm Show in mid. We're down to King Leahy is last alive, and he's trying to find anything here that can really help him out. He does have bomb, and Cleveland is kind of sitting in that mid, waiting for an A push, and King Leahy is going to feed right into it here, recognizing it, is trying to find a pick anywhere he can, trying to find anything to make this a little bit more even. We do see kind of an even split here, 1 bottom, 1 B, and then 1 A side. They're really trying to locate him out here and force him out, trying to find something. But as of now, pretty quiet match other than that kind of exciting front side. He is going to pick up Shoku on the bottom side, and King Leahy does give away his position here, but hoping to rotate around.
King Leahy gets taken down there. You know, good start. Good start to the round, but turns out good start to the 1v3, my bad. Ends up getting taken down. FaZe with a big 2-piece to start the round. J-Bones, and then ends up getting somebody else as well. Big play out of him. Good start to the round. FaZe making the big play.
Absolutely. I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen in this next one. Cleveland Misfires trying to kind of swing that metaphorical pendulum we've been talking about all night back in their favor, and it looks like they are, with FaZe going 3-0 and Palm Show at 1-0. Streak with FaZe coming in, hoping to get those streaks. It can help out on this map, not as much as other maps, but it does help out in certain circumstances. We do see a trade. Shoku picks up Killshire, and King Leahy picks up 2 more. So sitting at that 3-1 with the 2 streak. FaZe slides in, grabs 1. Lacrosse picks up FaZe. We are trading back and forth, and it is a 2v1, and Eagles Rock is last alive.
Yeah, Eagles Rock trying to bring it back, trying to clutch this 1v2 after that hard point. Sees Lacrosse, gets taken down. Tough one for him. You know, comes where he doesn't expect him, and Cleveland Misfires pick up, or wait, he gets taken down by Paris Letdowns. My bad. King Leahy with a big 2-piece here to start out the round. The reason they won, similar to the FaZe 2-piece that we saw. You know, if we don't see a 2-piece off first blood in these rounds, you know, we might see some crazy something happen, but we need a team to go A because both teams have gone B. I want to see an A hit out of one of these teams.
Absolutely. I love a good A hit on this map. I think it mixes it up. I love Locker's side. It's always interesting to see the play there. We are going to see the bomb left behind by Paris here. We are going to see a mid push. It looks like bomb is working its way over toward A, more toward mid. We got a strong hold here from Cleveland in mid. King Leahy tries to snap onto FaZe. FaZe picks up the kill. Shoku jumps onto top of train here. J-Bones is rotating around, trying to give Killshire a little bit of backup, but he is kind of stuck here in a little bit of ways, and they are getting pinched slowly but surely by Cleveland Misfires.
Yeah, J-Bones trying to be the point man here for the Paris Letdowns. Pushing to that locker side, but Palm Show knows he's here. Takes him down. FaZe picks up 1 as well. Shuts down the push for Paris Letdowns. Now they're in a great spot. Killshire, though, sneaks through that train side. He's behind all the players right now, but he doesn't really know. And he's got to get a plant here. It's going to be a tough one for him to win.
Yeah, Cleveland Misfires really does have this locked down pretty well, especially with a full squad of 4. Killshire is trying to find anything he can. He is found and is trying to make something happen. Laying down, unable to convert, and it's going to go in favor of Cleveland Misfires, and a full 4 up for Cleveland Misfires to end that round. So a good round from Cleveland Misfires.
Yeah, Palm Show picking up that last kill. Another big kill for Palm Show on that locker side, shutting down that push for Paris Letdowns. A great round out of Cleveland Misfires, especially Palm Show. Love to see it. You know, Paris Letdowns, though, back on that defensive side. Wonder what kind of set we're going to see from them. I wonder where Cleveland Misfires are going to go, because I want to see some differences in this offensive push, but it looks like they're going back to B.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to see a little bit out of Killshire and J-Bones here on the kill side, but we are going to see some strong interactions here over on B. Lacrosse picks up 1. Palm Show picks up 1. FaZe takes down Lacrosse, and it's going to be a 2v3 in favor of Cleveland Misfires. They've got the B site all to themselves. They're going to get the bomb down, and Paris is looking to make a rotation. J-Bones has a couple taken into it, but gives a couple back just as much. trying to make a coordinated push here. Killshire rotates down through terminal, and he's going to run into Shoku here shortly. Gets a few in, but cannot convert on the kill. Looking to try and find something. 9 bullets left in the chamber. Does decide to reload. Gets flashed. And Shoku able to convert out and takes care of him. Cleveland Misfires firing on all cylinders. 3-1 up in the map.
Yeah, they're playing the search and destroy really great right now. Shoku with the big kill and the Killshire right there. They're playing great as a team right now, taking down everybody, and I love to see what they're going to do next. You know, back on this defensive side, it really gives Paris Letdowns a good, or it gives Cleveland a good shot to, you know, come out on top and, you know, start putting Paris in a spot to lose.
Absolutely. Cleveland, with Faith sitting at 8-1 on a 4 streak and Palm Show at 4-1 with a 3 streak, they're getting awful close to those streaks that may make this just a little bit interesting. And this A push is strong on the side of Paris. They've got a full 4 over here, got 1 watching the flank, but they are trying to pick up 1. Shoku able to take out J-Bones off of the top, able to also take out King Leahy with bomb down now in lockers. Shoku having a heck of a game. Lacrosse takes him out. Palm Show takes out Killshire. It's a 2v1. Lacrosse unable to get some into Palm Show, but does pick up the kill. Gives away his position here. Eagles Rock knows exactly where he's at. Lacrosse left in a 1v1 here for Paris Letdowns. Can he convert? Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Eagles Rock looking to get this 1v1, put himself on the board, clutch the round, and put Cleveland Misfires in a great spot. Lacrosse has to get this bomb and plant it. Eagles Rock knows that. He's playing a good spot. He knows he's at A. He has a good idea where he is on the map. Lacrosse needs to get this bomb down, but he's playing in the train. I don't know if Lacrosse expects this right now. He's looking like he wants to plant this bomb, but he's a little unsure of himself. And Eagles Rock playing the right spot, just playing patient, you know, playing that 50-50. Is he going to get on the bomb? He peeks the train, and he gets him on some insane timing from Lacrosse. Great round out of him.
Absolutely. That insane timing absolutely saved him. I would, you know, an interesting play there that could have worked out would have been the full wraparound to the B bomb side. I think that would have been interesting from Lacrosse. You've got the bomb. You can make the full wrap. You got about 35, 40 seconds to make it. Why not kind of rotate around and put it there? You know, Eagles Rock's probably coming for you on A side, but it does work out in favor of Paris Letdowns. So it is going to be a 3-2 lead on the side of Cleveland Misfires. And we're going to be live with Palm Show sitting at 5-2. That streak is gone. Obviously, they're not going to get those streaks, but we are going to see a strong push down into B with only 1 sitting B side for Paris.
Yeah, Palm Show looking to get this one. Lacrosse takes him out, but Shoku with the big trade. Let's remind our viewers here, Faith, 8-2. Big game for him on the AR side of the game. He's looking at that flank. J-Bones, though, trying to stop this plant. Shoku on the bomb. J-Bones has a good idea about it. Faith picks up 1 mid-map. A big game out of him. And they get the bomb down. Puts King Leahy and J-Bones in a tough situation.
Yeah, absolutely. I think something interesting to note about that beginning kind of sequence there, Lacrosse got really aggressive on that B-bomb, pushing over the staircase side, able to pick up the trade, which worked out, but a very, very aggressive push on the side there. But we are down to a 2v2 with King Leahy picking up Faith. Faith now at 9-3. That's the big killer to pick out there and grab the kill onto J-Bones. Trying to find someone here, trying to find the bomb, trying to find everything. Can he find it? Does recognize that he goes down. Recognizes that Shoku's in the corner. Shoku able to pick up the kill, and it is 1 more going in the favor of Cleveland Misfires, who are now up 4-2 in this map.
Shoku looks like he's playing some great Call of Duty right now. Snapping onto King Leahy right there, and getting the last kill into J-Bones. Playing great. Faith as well, playing amazing, but Shoku looking cracked as can be right now on the map.
Especially with that weapon camo. Oh boy, that thing is pretty, isn't it? Oh man, I wish I had
zombies
that.
Camo.
I wish I had that much dedication. Oh man, that's so cool. But yeah, we're gonna be on board with J-Bones 30 here from Paris. J-Bones sitting at 0-5, looking to pick up his first kill of the map on this aggressive A push. We do see 3 toward the middle A side for Cleveland Misfires. And we're waiting on this first blood here, and Shoku is set up waiting for them on Locker's side.
Yeah, Paris Letdowns are pushing at this A site, and there's nobody for Cleveland Misfires on the B site. They are all ready for them in the Locker side. King Leahy picks up 1 though onto Shoku. That's a big kill for them. That's a huge kill into train. Palm Show though playing this creddy angle in the train. Faith picks up another big kill onto J-Bones, just doing it all for the team. Palm Show knows he has to make a play now.
Yeah, absolutely. Cleveland is getting aggressive here, and Palm Show gets a couple into lacrosse, but decides to lay down, gets picked up from behind with King Leahy. King Leahy is going to get the bomb down. We've got two rotating Eagles Rock and Faith rotating back. Faith gets absolutely hammered up top train, but decides to drop down. Eagles Rock goes down, gets caught trying to throw a nade. Faith picks up one, sitting at 11 and 3, trying to find the other two. We've got King Leahy rotating through, does not peek it. And Lacrosse is looking straight down on him. He saw the eyes of God. Listen, he looks straight up and he's saying, hello, goodbye, and ultimately takes him down, and it's going to go in their favor.
Yeah, both teams playing that really good, from my opinion. I love the A side pressure out of Cleveland Misfires. It looks like they know that they were going to go that way. They know their B push hasn't been as good as they want it to be, so they had a feeling they were going to go A. Cleveland Misfires make that adjustment and make a great play. Paris Letdowns, though, are in a good spot to, win this round and be in a 4-4 match. Lacrosse carrying them at 9-4.
Absolutely. You normally, if I were to see somebody at 11 and 4 on the other team, I would not think that we're sitting at 4 and 3 right now. Or 4-3 rather. I think that's a great scoreline. Paris is staying in this. They're getting the kills necessary. I would love to see J-Bones pick up one here. And recognize that they're pushing through lockers here. So waiting for a noise, some sort of sound cue to get him to recognize that they're down over there. But Palm Show is kind of monitoring around, trying to figure out, okay, when's the right time to plant this bomb. And we do see Faith take out Killshire. J-Bones recognizes something is up and is going to be looking outside that window. King Leahy sitting through mid. J-Bones goes down to Shoku, but Palm Show takes out Shoku. And that's a team kill, as well as Lacrosse going down. So we're sitting at a 3v1, still in the favor of Cleveland Misfires, with King Leahy trying to find a pick here.
Yeah, King Leahy has a lot to do with not a lot of time. We got Eagles Rock back there at the farthest backside of the map he can be, just in case something crazy happens and King Leahy picks up a two-piece. He tries to get Faith and gets peeked out by the other player there, but, he tried his best, puts Cleveland Misfires in a 5-3 lead over the Paris Letdowns on this map.
Absolutely. So and just looking at this, when we're talking about Paris Letdowns and we're seeing them down now 5-3, what do you think is the adjustment they need to make here in order to bring this back?
I think this round they need to go B. Not a lot of pressure from B side on the Cleveland Misfires part last round because they feel a strong A presence from them. Maybe a fake out of them because Cleveland Misfires look like they're quick to, rotate. And, these Paris Letdown players are not moving.
Yeah, they are moving now.
But now they're moving at the same time. They made a strat to wait 10 seconds before the round started and to mess up the timing, and they got a first blood out of it, so I guess it worked.
Yeah, I was going to say, never seen it before, but I like it. We said they need to get creative, and, waiting 10 seconds and all sitting in spawn without moving, that is extremely creative. Have not seen that yet. Killshire does locate Shoku, but Shoku with some great AK shots onto the Krig, able to pick up the kill. And King Leahy rotating down, recognizes bombs down. Eagle Rock recognizes it too. And takes out King Leahy, and Cleveland Misfires with a dominant 6-3 performance here. Picking up those big kills, and this is Shoku. This was huge.
Right.
But we are going to be live with Lacrosse here on the Paris Letdowns on offense first.
Yeah, we know Lacrosse is that X factor for the Paris Letdowns team. He's that AR that's trying to shut down Faith. If Faith isn't frying, then Lacrosse is definitely frying on the other side. We're going to see that gunfight right here. Faith takes him out. King Leahy gets the trade. Killshire on the point with player 6 right here trying to get the kill. Gets shot in the back by his teammates. King Leahy picks up 2 to start off the game. Big play, 3 for King Leahy, and they're on that A side. King Leahy knows he's in pillars. Is he going to pick up the 4th? He does. It's a huge start for King Leahy, picking up all 4, and he's playing his life. Is he going to get the 5th? No, he gets taken out.
Unfortunately gets taken out, but that is some star-level play from King Leahy, and Lacrosse picks up Palm Show. This is a great rotation from Cleveland Misfires. They recognize, okay, we're not seeing anybody A. They're definitely going to be on B side. So they make the rotation. They pick up the kills here. Shoku picks up 1, picks up another onto Killshire, limits that damage there, and prevents that tick from coming in. We do see 2 ticks over on A in favor of Paris Letdowns, but the life advantage is 2 in the favor of Cleveland Misfires. So Lacrosse is going to be top bedroom here, unable to take out Eagles Rock with some great shots here. King Leahy back on our star player for this match so far. Able to effectively avoid some damage here and grab a little bit more time on this hill. And they're going to try and fully cap this if King Leahy can find the kill, which he does not.
Lacrosse picks up that time, though, and Cleveland Misfires look to be chalking this A side of the map. They're already fighting on that B point. We got 3 players in that Tiki area. J-Bones right here is trying to think of a play to be made. Shoku and Faith pick up his teammates, and he's kind of stuck in this kitchen area, just feeling like a lost puppy in that money room.
Yeah, lost puppy indeed. We do see a Faith sitting down here on this bottom bedroom side, which is a nasty spot, and we see that in the kills that he's picking up. Able to pick up King Leahy and picks up Killshire. So Faith is on another level right now with this spawn control. He is absolutely decimating Paris off of spawn. Picks up one, gets a couple of shots into King Leahy. He does not turn around. Gets J-Bones too. Faith is huge and picks up King Leahy. Oh my lord, Faith is on another level right now at 12 and 3. Gets a bunch into King Leahy, but man, Faith is on one.
Lacrosse picks up 2 to even it up on the side. Faith still on this freaking spree. He's underneath the mansion. He can't find him. Lacrosse takes him down, which is his hard counter, which makes sense. But he has streaks now. He's got that cruise and he's got that artillery. Faith could have just won his team the game right there in the first round.
Yeah, sitting at a 9 streak, looking like Priesta from this past weekend, man. Faith is on another level. Shoku pushing through into the hut. Is not really seeing too much right now. Cleveland able to convert and gonna take this first map. Or this first round, rather.
At the end of that round, all we saw was Faith crying, but there was a very specific moment in that round that Cleveland Misfires could have lost this round to Paris Letdowns. Paris Letdowns were flooding that B site, 3 of them on the point, and 2 players from Cleveland Misfires were coming through the open steps, not very, not holding the B site that well, and 1 player spawns up in the basketball court while they're on the B point and they pinch onto them and get that Viper pinch. But if that player doesn't spawn in the basketball court and spawns maybe laundry side, Paris Letdowns have a good opportunity to win that round.
Yeah, absolutely they do. And we do see a full sack from both teams onto the A side, so this is going to be an interesting one for sure. Lacrosse is trying to maintain this mid site, but everybody and their mother is on this site right now. And it all goes in the favor of Cleveland Misfires. Lacrosse able to pick up 1 and slides out to safety. Shoku maintaining this hill. Does go down to J-Bones, who is picking up quite a few here. Picks up a couple and is able to effectively bring down this tick. And it looks like we're going to see a little bit of a rotation from Cleveland Misfires if they can't pick up this hill.
Yeah, Faith just doing it all on the map right now. 18 and 4 on a 5 spree with those streaks. Takes down Lacrosse. He's alone on the A point and he's staying alive. Trying to take out somebody underneath him. He's just all over the place. He doesn't know where these players are, and they don't know where he is either. Gets taken down. Shoku on the other side of the map, though, to pick it up. And these Cleveland Misfires look to be in a great spot.
Yeah, they do. Cleveland Misfires on these respawns have been absolutely relentless. Faith at 19 and 5 is just absolutely frying. Killshire able to take him out. Shoku sitting on point, hoping to get it in, but does get slid on. King Leahy picks up 1. Able to take out Palm Show. King Leahy again is on another level, trying to figure out how to keep them off of this point. Eagles Rock does go down to Lacrosse, and they are having a pretty good hold here on this hill. Paris up 1 in the live count, but Faith is just putting on a clinic, as the CDL would say. It is clinical for Faith right now.
He is at the clinic right now. He's at the clinic to do clinical things because Faith is frying right now. He's 22 and 7, 11 objective kills. I want to point out Shoku right here. 11 kills on the board, 10 objective kills. He is the one holding down these points. Faith with another 2-piece though to cap it, 24 and 7, and he's going to push out these spawns, and I would too because he is absolutely frying everybody. Shoku trying to kill the kids in kitchen, but the cross shuts him down. J-Bones waiting for a pinch right here, takes him out. Cleveland Misfires, they can push through right now and win this round, but they need to make a decision.
Absolutely. I love to see the aggression out of Faith and Shoku right now. They are playing so well that they are kind of in that sweet spot where they're just kind of pushing everything, they're ego channeling everything, and they're winning it at the same time. Just as I say that, Shoku goes down. But Paris looking to hold down this site here, hopefully keep Cleveland off of it. Killshire on the heady, recognizes that Palm Show is sitting right there outside his statue. Faith comes from behind, says, "Not today," and takes over this B site.
I think the dangerous thing about this Cleveland Misfires team is not only, obviously, Faith is going insane right now, but Shoku and Palm Show both have the opportunity to pop off at any moment. Palm Show and Shoku picking up, random 2-pieces whenever they want. Shoku picking up 1 right there to hold the point. King Leahy picks up 3, though, to shut them down as I say that. But you know what I mean right now, Hort. King Leahy's making all the plays for Paris Letdowns, but Cleveland Misfires have 3 playmakers alive every single respawn. So that's hard for Paris Letdowns to stop.
Yeah, absolutely. Something to note about King Leahy here. You mentioned the objective kills on the side of Shoku. It's the same case over here for King Leahy. He's getting the kills when they need them the most. He's slowing down the pushes. He may not be getting these, but oh no! Faith pulls another Clayster and falls off the map. But back to what I was saying, King Leahy is getting the kills on hill when it matters. Is finding them in transition, is finding them when they're getting onto the hill, and is holding down these points, sitting at 12 objectives and 15 kills total. So he is recognizing that and is probably going to be sliding out here to try and take out Palm Show. But
I have to stop you here, Hort. We're in a 1v2 situation. We're in a J-Bones, and Eagles Rock... sorry, I had to cut you off. There was a very tense round at the end of that, but Paris Letdowns come out on top for the first defensive win, which we didn't expect, Hort.
No, definitely did not expect that. That was a tight matchup there, especially with Faith kind of showing off here. So intrigued to see how this next one is going to go. It was a good round in favor of Paris Letdown. Hopefully it'll continue, and this will be, a full 3-2 match.
Yeah, Faith doing it all for the team. Still not able to, close that round out. That just shows how hard offensive rounds are to win in this game. And, similar to what we said earlier with control, teams win, not players. And Faith doing it all as a player, Cleveland Misfires not putting it together at a team in that offense, putting Paris Letdowns in a situation where they can win this game even with them frying.
Yeah, absolutely, and we do see that there's going to be kind of a stronger A-side push here in favor of Paris Letdown. Faith trying to pick up a couple of wall bangs here, but unable to pick up on a few of those. Very, very slow push from Paris Letdown, trying to figure out where people are at, trying to get their bearings here, and it doesn't seem to be working out for them too well right now.
Yeah, Cleveland Misfires have all the control. They have their ARs in the right spots. They have their subs in the right spots too. Faith and Eagles Rock just taking everybody down. Faith picking up another clean 2-piece, pushing out those spawns. He knows where they're going to be. Oh, Lacrosse fried him. That was good for you, Lacrosse. That was fry material. Now they're pushing toward that B side. Get taken down by the open steps, man. Palm Show. Oh, Team Kill stops the push, but Killshire's still here, trying to get this B point.
Yeah, and a 7 life difference in favor of Cleveland Misfires is kind of a big gap to overcome here in favor of Paris, but they're going to need a lot more of that from Lacrosse in order to do it. We got 26.1 seconds left. Eagles Rock effectively holding down this A site, able to pick up King Leahy. They are able to slide on to on A and B here and maintain control of their hills, and the time is ticking for Paris to get on hill. They are down 11 lives, 12, 13, 14 lives. Faith is having a round.
Yeah, if this goes the distance, we actually see a potential for Faith to get 50 kills in this control round, in this control match. So that might be something I want to see, but I'm not too sure because it looks like a slaughter right now on the map.
Yeah, I think he's sitting right around 40 kills right now through 3 rounds, which is just absolutely absurd. But it's equally as fun to watch, sitting at 38 and 11. Would really like to see Paris bounce back here and use those ARs to really hold down these 2 sites. We're going to be on board with Eagles Rock rotating over toward A side. It does look like they're going to throw 3A, and each team is going to go 1 mid. So we're going to see a strong A push here to start.
Yeah, Eagles Rock on this white truck heady, where he needs to be. This is the right spot for him as an AR. Trying to... just making that guy on Laundry back down. He doesn't want him to be peeking out there. He knows there's somebody on the point. He's trying to make a play. King Leahy backs off, picks up the kill. Ooh, Eagles Rock takes him out, but Lacrosse up there. And Cleveland Misfires don't really seem to know what they want to do right here. They're not making decisions, which is something a team does.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of trades come through on both sides here. Even live count, not a whole lot of tick going in on either site. Lacrosse does go down, and Shoku and Palm Show able to pick up 2. J-Bone slides through, is picked up as well. We've got 3 on site for Cleveland Misfires, and they are getting some serious progress over on both sites. They're on B and A.
Yeah, I mean, that's the real big advantage right here that Cleveland Misfires have. They have 2 players on B that have just not been taken out yet, but Paris Letdowns aren't taking the priority to go kill them off the B point. They have to just got the B point all on their own, and they have 2 picks onto A, and they're streaking it out. 3 players onto A. This would be catastrophic for the Cleveland Misfires. Faith picks up 1, and the other 2 pick up 2. I mean, all these Cleveland Misfires players are at A, and they want to go to B. Or A, might be.
Yeah, we do see a team kill come in from Faith. That's 2 team kills in 2 different streaks, which unfortunately in the CRL and CDL, any type of this pro league stuff, you'll see a lot of that. But we are going to see Cleveland take this pretty handily in this last one. So a monster performance out of Faith, sitting over 40 kills just in 4 rounds.
Yeah, looking at the replay here, Faith ended up at 40-12 right as they capped that B point, so he must have had at least 43 by the end of it, but he was trying on all cylinders. Progress on the map that you need, or that control that you want if you're starting on the good side. But it looks like we got Cleveland Misfire spawning in on that bad side of the map, and they want to send it straight to Temple side. We got Shoku and Faith pushing that side, but we got Lacrosse and Killshire on the other side. We got Faith right here trying to take down one. Lacrosse stops him. And Paris Letdowns, you know, getting that control, but we only got 2 players alive on the side of Paris Letdowns. They need to get those spawns, but Cleveland Misfires is getting this free time. And, you know, this really opens up for the opportunity for Cleveland to just soak up all this P1 time, and then P2 doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I like the fact that they're full 3-stacking this this hill here. They've got people all over. King Leahy slides in even though he's reloading. Does not work out well for him. And ultimately, they recognize, okay, we're not going to get it off of the rip. Might as well just soak up all this time. If we lose the full 60 on 2, we're not totally out of the water here. Killshire throwing in all of the support, able to pick up 1, cannot pick up the second. And we do have 1 from Cleveland Misfires effectively sliding onto this next hill, as J-Bones is going to slide in and hopefully grab 1 here, but does go down.
Bombshow takes him down, but, you know, Paris Letdowns are really close to that spawn backside. Cleveland Misfires has nobody in the back. King Leahy trying to pick up 1, doesn't get 1. Killshire with him behind him, but they have these spawns, and that's all they need. J-Bone's looking to make a play here in this broken side. Picks up 1, there's 2 more behind him, so can he get a single one? He's tucked in that corner. J-Bones doesn't see him, doesn't get the kill, but Paris Letdowns in a 3v3 right here. Take down 1, and Faith Lacrosse with the big 2-piece to get that control.
Yeah, absolutely. The trades are coming in, but Lacrosse is picking it up where it matters. Palm Show gets up in the Godheady, takes him out. Able to stop them momentarily. Faith and Shoku take out 1. Shoku goes down. King Leahy picks up 2 with a big 2-piece. He rotates onto Hill, and Eagles Ruck slides in. This is back and forth on this Temple Hill.
Yeah, Paris Letdowns really prioritizing that 15 seconds. They kind of needed it right there, but Cleveland Misfires already set up for that new point. We got player 4 waiting for those time to run out, and we got a 3v3 at the new hill. Shoku picks up 1, tries to pick up 2, gets King Leahy, gets that control. There's 1 top TV as he jumps down behind him, and he gets picked up by Palm Show. So Paris Letdowns are up on spawn right now.
Yeah, Paris Letdown up on the spawn. Cleveland Misfire holding down this hill as of now, soaking up the time. They're sitting up by 50-ish, so it's helping them out quite a bit, and they're able to hold this down pretty effectively. Eagles Rock picks up 1, Killshire picks up 2, able to slide onto hill, but gets taken out immediately, and we are back and forth on every single one of these, with most of it going in favor of Cleveland Misfires, but we are seeing some glimpses here from Paris of their ability to retake these hills.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking very similar to the first hardpoint. If you remember, J-Bones picks up 2 and they get in that hill, pick up the last 23 seconds. If the prophecy repeats itself right now, Paris Letdown should get about 100 points in 2 hills and bring the game back and win it. But Cleveland Misfires cannot be stopped. They will not let that same mistake happen again. King Leahy pushing out those spawns, trying to make the team play right here. Gets seen. Shoku picks up the kill, and they're in the back, and they're totally set up for new.
Yeah, if this 100 that you mentioned, the prophecy, if it is foretold and it does work out, it would be quite an interesting sight. But with this hold right now for Cleveland and that stick from Eagles Rock, it's looking pretty unlikely.
Yeah, no one from Cleveland really playing out of their minds right now. Shoku obviously 9-6. Faith doing what he needs to do at 9-4, but not a Faith performance from last game. But they're still out on top, which is what they want. Killshire gets in the hill, and he's got some teammates behind him, but I really don't see them getting a lot of time on this hill and the next hill.
Well, The next hill is really where Cleveland is trying to set up. They are kind of chalking this last one, but Shoku trying to put in a little bit of damage here, but Killshire does recognize it. If Shoku's smart, he's going to slide out here and just rotate to next, but does get taken out before he's able to do that. Cleveland focusing up on next, with a couple of stragglers still trying to grab that scrap time, which is a little bit of a questionable decision. But Cleveland rotating toward this next hill alongside Paris. It's going to be a battle here, and King Leahy does win the battle up top, and it is going to go in the favor of Paris, at least for now.
They get a lot of that time, and they're getting the time at new. So I cast or cursed that if you've ever seen it in your life. But King Leahy in the hill right here with his whole team behind him, all pushing up mid. This is a big play out of Cleveland Misfires trying to make right now.
Absolutely, and 2 in the favor. Shoku takes one out. Lacrosse does take one out and delays it just a tad, but Shoku slides in, able to take him out, and this is all Cleveland Misfires. There's a lot of red arrows down on this hill.
They're eating up that time right now. The prophecy did foretell itself. I don't know if you noticed, but it's only 101 to 130 right here. Cleveland or Paris really brought it back right there. Lacrosse picking up one, trying to get this scrap time. Wants all the time he can get. Faith takes him out. Or Palm Show takes him out, and Cleveland Misfires is going to soak this time, but Paris Letdowns are going to be spawning up from the good side of P1.
This is a big rotation over from Faith. You can see him rotating through. If he can pick up this kill, pick up the kill. This is going to be really, really big for the spawns. If he can rotate all the way through and Faith can maintain his life here, which he does, this is going to be huge for the spawns. J-Bones does take one out. It's up to Faith. He does take him out.
He gets another one.
They do get the spawns in favor of Cleveland Misfires. Faith with a big rotation through. Cleveland does pick up the P1 and started the spawns, but does get taken out. Paris is really focused on maintaining these spawn points.
Yeah, Faith, when I pointed it out, he was 9-5, I believe, and now he is 22-7. So
when did that happen?
As we say that Faith isn't having a Faith-like performance, he turns up and gets back on that road to that 45-14 that we saw last game.
Yeah, this is like a road to 100-0 optic style for Faith, man. He is on another level. King Leahy recognizes Show, who's back here, says, not today. You're not taking my spawns. He's going to run into Faith right here, though. And Faith does take him out. Faith at 24-7, holding it down for the team. Does pick up another one. And Lacrosse able to finally take him out. But man, this is a showing from Cleveland. Paris is maintaining it. They're staying in it. But the kills are all going the way of Cleveland Misfires. Everything is red in the kill feed. And that is big for Cleveland.
Yeah, J-Bone's kind of alone here on this site. Gets taken out. All the players getting picked one by one. You know, kind of shuffling into this hill with not a lot of motivational gunfights. You know, they're teaming up right here to push this left side, but I really don't see them winning it. They need to push out that mid and right side if they want to get this time. But Faith picks up one, Palm Show picks up another, and it looks like they're going to win this or lose this team fight from the side of Paris Letdowns.
Yeah, Cleveland is just 2 on top of it right now with Shoku at 20-3 and Faith at 27-8. They are on just absolutely another wavelength right now. On the rotations, on the transitional kills, on the hills, maintaining the objective. Eagles Rock has 2 minutes and 36 seconds on hill. They are just soaking time right now. Oh my gosh.
That is a lot of time on the hill, and there's still time to go. Killshire picking up this time, though. You know, there's still time for Paris Letdowns to get back into it. Shoku picks up 1, picks up 2. It's going to be hard for them. And he picks up 3. As I say that, it looks like they're going to get a lot of this time. That's 4 dead. They're all spawning Temple, and Cleveland have all the control with time to win it on this hill.
Just take a minute for the fact that Eagles Rock might put up 3 minutes of hill time in this match. If he can get on it, that is just absolutely insane. And Shoku doing it all and doing it with some style. 28-14, shutting them down. This is all Cleveland Misfires, and the streaks are coming out. They're maintaining it all. 5 seconds left. This is all Cleveland Misfires, and they're going to take this 3-1.
Yeah, Shoku ended that game out on a 7 streak. Faith that they're in the end, 31-9 for the kid. He was frying all day, and he's the reason they won. Shoku putting up a great showing as well. Palm Show with a great showing as well. Everybody playing great for Cleveland Misfires. Feel bad for Paris Letdowns. They look like a good team for the Bronze Mixed Division, but they just ran into a great team in Cleveland Misfires today.
Absolutely, and even looking at the KD